Welcome in, Jets Nation. This is Richie from Jets Media. We have an update regarding Aaron Rodgers. According to Ian Rappaport and also Jay Glazer, we got Boy Green's tweet on the screen. Jay Glazer, before the Philadelphia Eagles and Washington Commanders game started, he said that Aaron Glenn plans to meet with Aaron Rodgers this week because he wants to speed this process up. He wants to know if Rodgers is his quarterback for the 2025 season or not. Also, according to Ian Rappaport, he says that Aaron Glenn is open to the idea of Aaron Rodgers being the quarterback, and also Aaron Rodgers is open to play for Aaron Glenn. Now, this is all rumored by Ian Rappaport, so let's break it down. Will the New York Jets bring Aaron Rodgers back to be the starting quarterback under Aaron Glenn? We shall see. Folks, let me know where you stand in the comment section right now. Don't forget to hit the like button as well. Personal update, not really personal, it's business. I will be in Alabama tomorrow. I'm flying out to Alabama with Colby from Patriots Global, meeting up with Dan Mitchell, and I'll be at the Senior Bowl all week long covering all the practice. So I'm going to be on the go, on the move. It's going to be interesting to see the Aaron Glenn press conference tomorrow, as well as Darren Muji. So I'm excited for that. I may miss it, which is unfortunate, but I will be, at the Senior Bowl practice, seeing all the prospects. So definitely stay tuned for Roundtable Sports content. And of course, I'll be making content here on Jets Media covering the Senior Bowl. Now, with that out of the way, this is some important stuff here because there's a lot of people speculating, on the fence. Do we bring Aaron Rodgers back? Do we not bring Aaron Rodgers back? And if you guys have been watching my content here, I've been pretty open to the idea of keeping Aaron Rodgers for a lot of the reasons that why would Aaron Glenn want to open up another huge hole on the roster? Because right now it's filled. Aaron Rodgers at quarterback is pretty decent, but the one thing I will say, if they keep Aaron Rodgers, which I'm assuming AG is going to talk to Aaron Rodgers about this, is number one, is Rodgers actually open to take a pay cut like he said he was on the Pat McAfee show and he said on the press conference at the end of the season? That's important. Will he be able to help out the finances for the future? I hope so. Also, Aaron Rodgers said himself that he's open to the idea of mentoring a young quarterback. So will the Jets draft a quarterback this upcoming draft class? Will they just keep with Jordan Travis? And if Rodgers comes back, we would hope that he would really open up the mentorship role. And the idea is we have a rookie sit and learn behind Aaron Rodgers for a year, and that could hopefully be our guy after Rodgers leaves. So those are two things. And also, who's the offensive coordinator? We have no idea. Nick Caley's rumored to be the favorite, which a guy I really, really want to be the offensive coordinator. Does that offense align with Aaron Rodgers? He's been used to, running the same offense his entire NFL career. Is he willing to adapt to a new play caller? I think he will be, potentially. So that's the side of things if Rodgers comes back. Now, if Rodgers decides that he wants to retire or AG's like, this isn't really what we want, doesn't fit our timeline, then he has to have the conversation with Aaron. Are you going to retire? Do we have to cut you? Are we going to trade you, right? Say Aaron Rodgers says, I want to keep playing, but if you guys don't want me, then trade me. Then we're going to have to work out a trade. Or the Jets may have to cut Aaron Rodgers, which is a whole other conversation. So there's so many different hypotheticals that's going to come from this. And I'm not going to sit here and say it's guaranteed Rodgers comes back because they could meet and they can both come to an agreement like, maybe it's best to part ways. And you never know. I know Ian Rappaport said that it's a rumor that AG's open to it, but maybe he's not open to it. Maybe, the new regime of the New York Jets want to start fresh and they want to get rid of Aaron. They want to bring in a new quarterback for this upcoming season. We have no idea. But the good news is that I'm taking away from the most of this report is we're going to get clarity of this soon. This isn't going to drag all the way into free agency, which is what happened when Aaron Rodgers, played his last season with Green Bay and the Jets traded for Aaron Rodgers. That took a long time. Aaron Glenn does not want this to drag on. He wants a decision to be made. Are you our quarterback or not? If you're not our quarterback, well, you have to make a decision of who the quarterback will be. If you are our quarterback, then okay, who's the backup? Are we keeping Tyrod, right? So there's a lot of different things that Aaron Glenn is going to have to evaluate this roster, and it starts with quarterback. So we're finally getting answers. Another big answer that we're going to have soon, like I said, is the offensive coordinator. We shall see. Clint Kubiak is a guy rumored. Nick Caley is the favorite. They're also interviewing the Texans quarterback coach, I believe. So there's a lot of options for the New York Jets at the OC position. The press conference will be tomorrow. I will be landing in Alabama when that press conference happens, so I won't be able to make any content about it. But, of course, I'm going to be tuning in and give you guys my content when I can. So bear with me this week. Again, I'm going to be on the road. And then another update, I will be on the road in the week after of going to New Orleans for the Super Bowl. Roundtable Sports got approved for media credentials, so that's going to be a whirlwind these next 2 weeks of traveling. So wish me luck, but I'm excited, man. Cannot wait to see AG and Darren Muji get introduced tomorrow as the next Jets GM and head coach. You guys let me know right now. Do you want Aaron Rodgers and Aaron Glenn to be paired up together, or do you want Aaron Rodgers gone and bring in a new quarterback? Let me know in the comments, folks. Hit that like button. Let's go, Jets. See you next time.